Well, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brendan, and I'm BManX45, and we're coming at you with another video. We have a Scrubbin' Out episode. This is episode 7. Let's get right into it here, and we'll start watching the video of our battle report. Hope, as always, you guys enjoy. So let's get right to it there. So we're in the EX11 format. This is going to be HeavyMetaldramon versus Ariemon. Me and Joel were checking out the new Liberator decks. And yeah, this is episode 7 of Scrubbin' Out. And we did a lot of Scrubbin' Out here. I don't even know what our hands were like. It was just bad. A lot of bricky hands. Honestly, games 1, 2, and 3. It was started off really slow, and I think we like mulliganed like every single time almost. It's definitely interesting with HeavyMetaldramon. We played the Impmon there, and then put a Yuki down. Yuki's so good. It's your main card in the deck. You need to see it. So just hard playing is not necessarily a bad thing. He's trying to find stuff in his hand to play because he's got no level 3s. Like I said, it's just a bad hand. Plays the Shaman, which is not terribly bad, because then he can, on play put something underneath it. So that's all right. Unfortunately, the glare on his side of the screen's not that great. And hey, if you guys enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button. Comment down below. We love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. Alright, he's got the Sangomon in the back. I'm hard playing the Impmon, just because I'm missing pieces too. Managed to put a Reglismon in the trash, so that's kind of nice. The Reglismon's really great. The Rush is just super useful, especially, and he just taking out a card and hits a Yuki, which is good for me. And he plays Yao. And I go to 3 because of the memory tamer that he hit. And then I can, trash. At the beginning of the turn, I can trash to gain memory. So that's always great. I trashed another Reglis, so I had 2 Reglis in my hand opening up, which is not honestly that great. Like, it's great later in game to get both in the trash because then you got 2 rush attacks, but it does. And I only play 2, so it's like opening up 2 is like So I don't really have anything yet. I'm still missing pieces, so I'm just gonna play Yuki and then swing. And then play another one. He's moving up the Sangomon. He's going to Digivolve into Eximon. He missed the opportunity to use his Yao because he wasn't paying attention, unfortunately. So we're definitely scrubbing out really well here. And he goes into the Marine Bullmon and then basically passes turn to me. I'm trying to figure out, like, what am I going to trash? So I trash the Growlmon, which now allows me to potentially to Digivolve up the line from the trash. So I go into the Growlmon. Then I'm going to swing and go into my Loudmon, sorry. And I'm popping his Marine Bowmon there. So we did that for all like very very cheap. And so now he's using the Yao at the beginning of the turn. You gotta watch out with the Yao too. It stuns. It stunned me. I don't think in this game, but it stunned me in one of the other games. It was really, really hard to get around. And I just because I attacked with the Loudmon and didn't necessarily Digivolve. And he's attacking a lot of stuff. And yeah, he must have put that in the trash by mistake. Because he hadn't used the delay effect. That was weird. I think it didn't matter this time around because I think I must have got something to go into. So I think I just hard Digivolved. Yeah, I just hard Digivolved into heavy. I think we play from there. We play the Regalismon. Pop one of his targets. Swing security. 2 checks with the inheritable security. Puts out another Yao, but at that point I'm going for game. So it doesn't matter because I'm going to be playing the Regalismon off of his end of attack. And then I have 2 rush monsters. So I have 2 swings. Plus the Impmon swing should anything come up like an option card. So it just gets the blue scramble, but then I'm just attacking for game. And that's game 1. Went a little bit longer than it should have. And into game 2. I think game 2 is when we started to get a little bit better, but still the hands were a little bit bricky. Like I started out, I had to search. He decided he wanted to go second. So I used the searcher to begin with. You got the Sangomon in the back, but unfortunately it was the Searcher Sango. And he hard played a Yao. Yao's really good. The EX11 Yao's really good. Like the stun ability, just the game, the draws was really good. He wanted to go into the hybrid, but he was like, no, there's no point. He just didn't have a very good hand. So again, I think he ended up just like hard playing the Shalmon. It's not bad. I mean, it costs 4, but I mean, if you're going to pass to your opponent, you might as well gain something. So that's the whole kind of point of that. Yeah, and I just passed back by playing Yuki. I didn't even have anything I could Digivolve into in the back. So again, like just bricking hard. Kind of made our brains melt a little bit with some of the moves we were doing. And then yeah, he's going into his guys and actually starting to put sources underneath it. So he's gaining some steam there. I think he definitely had a better hand, or just a better drew into a better hand to begin with than I did generally. He ends up putting a Sharkmon underneath it, which is nice because then he gets the unsuspend. Then dissolves into Marine Bowmon. Now I'm kind of in a hard place. Decisions. Gotta start trashing stuff. So I trash my Guidramon to gain the memory. And then I get able to put a Nymphmon down in the back. Play another Yuki. Which honestly, sometimes you gotta watch out, because sometimes it's smarter not to gain the memory. Especially I could have, if I hadn't gained the memory there, I could have put him to 1 by playing the Yuki, which would have been really, really good for me. But unfortunately, at that point, I'm like, I didn't have anything really good to do. So I was either going to give him a bunch of memory or just pass to 3. And so I just Digivolved for 2, which maybe wasn't the move. And he's using the Yao ability, gain a memory, and put something in the stack. And so now he's got multiple and ability checks. And took the Yao. Deciding if he wants to swing or not. I don't think I think like he got the same problem I had in the first game, whereas he wasn't drawing any like high level monsters, so he ended up just attacking with the Marine Bowmon, and that was kind of it. Hitting a Nidhogg, of course, which would have been better in my hand than security, but yeah, you can't win them. Can't win them all. Ended up trashing 2 to gain the memory, and then promoting. Digivolve for 3. Shit, I think it was only for... So yeah, very much the deck plays from the trash. But since I popped his thing, he can then stun my guy. And that was really was unfortunate. So he basically stunned my guy, and then I can't attack and with him, and that was really sucky. And used the ability to go into Yuki, because I put the HeavyMetaldramon in the trash, and now I don't have a way to go into it, unfortunately. So you gotta be careful about abilities like that. I wasn't thinking about the Yao ability, and so it's really good. Really good stun ability. So I just ended up having to play a Guillemon, and then he was able to kind of go from there and kind of make a comeback. He's going to go into the new Ryugamon, which is really good. To which he can like then bottom deck my stuff. Ugh. Blue abilities. So yeah, when he puts the thing in there, he's bottom decking my guy. So that's very unfortunate for me. And of course you got jamming on that deck, so like you never have to worry about security. Not too much anyways. The blue deck's really fun. They're both really fun decks because they both have so many different mechanics. Like the fact that heavy metal just play like I'm playing from trash, which is really good, but it can also be a detriment. Like I said, where I was stunned or kind of intercepted by my opponent's abilities, and so then the Loudmon became a bad card because I wasn't able to digivolve into my Mega because I had none in my hand because I trashed him for the purposes of using the Yuki to reduce the Digivolution cost and maintain turn was the plan. But it didn't really work out for me that way. And then I have kind of nothing at that point. He's still 4 security in. And so I'm just putting down a Guillemon in the back, and that's the thing. He's got a lot more steam. He's just attacking. And then attack for game. And that was round 2, and we hit into round 3. So now we both have 1 wins. And I think at this point we're kind of like tired of the inconsistent hands, unfortunately. But we're trying to see if we can make some changes here. I'm putting the Impmon down and then playing the Searcher. Yeah, so then I think I messed up there because I revealed top 4. See, we're definitely scrubbing out real hard. So I misplayed there hard, so that would have been like tournament losing stuff. Just gotta read the number, read your card. Reading the card explains the card. But yeah. Using the Lanimon from BT18 really great. Being able to either search something or put something under your stack is really, really good. And then I got two Impmons in the front and 2 Impmons in the back, which is kind of hilarious. Yeah. So just swing both, get them in the trash. Play the Yuki, get it on the board. He's got a pretty good board building up, but my whole idea is that if I put in some early chips right now, then I can potentially get game very early with just one big play once I get up to my heavy metal. So. Where he's kind of building his little stacks back there, putting a Marine Bullmon in there is always really, really good. Nice thing is if I don't have anything on the board, there's nothing for him to stun or affect. So he ends up playing the Ryugamon, unsuspending. But then he passes turn, so unfortunately he can't make those extra attacks, which would have been really great for him. So then I'm just having to figure out, how can I get up into there with memory? What's going to help me the best way possible? I feel like I was like missing level 4s again, which is always kind of like oh, that sucks. So I mean, for me, I had to hard play aloud because it was kind of one of my best plays. At least the nice thing is that the loud does pop something, get something off the board, so it puts a little pressure there so that I don't have to deal with multiple stacks. And then he's like looking at all his Ryugu abilities, like, what do I have here? How many abilities do I have? Which is really, really good. I think he had. Yeah, he played the Ariemon, so he played out a bunch of cool stuff. So now he's got like a bunch of monsters there, which is always like, ugh. So he's got a pretty good board. So I have to be careful. Recital, which is really, really good. Because I needed a level 4, and I got tons of tons of stuff. I didn't manage to do anything with the Loudmon, so I'm able to just play out the heavy metal. Which is like really beneficial for me. Trying to decide which one was the better call. Oh, I remember what happened. Yeah, so what happened is the ace went off. We forgot to do the ace off, so it's still his turn. And then he gains the memory because he got rid of my ace. But he was unable to finish game. So that's where I had the benefit, because I was going to have melting recital. I was going to have so much stuff next turn. He couldn't get enough unsuspends with his guys in order to make it worthwhile. And so he wasn't able to get rid of all my cards. Yeah, because I remember what happened there. We forgot the ace timing. Ace went down, so we put the melting recital back and played it out because we got distracted there. I said I was going to ace, and then something had happened, and we had checked the card. Like I said, a lot of scrubbing out. It was a long match. It was like an hour and 7 minutes match. So over the 50-minute time limit with 5-minute overtime. Just because it was just so bad hands. Bad hands were awful. And so I go into the Gratifying for free. The Gratifying's playing me the Yuki, which sets off the melting recital, which goes into the Loudmon for free. Again, reduced cost of 3, so it makes it free. I haven't used a single memory. I can hard play without attacking into a heavy metal if I have it in my hand, or attack and then go into one from the trash. I'm popping something. I'm being careful about it too, because I don't want Decode to go off and Yao to stun me. So I attack with the Loudmon. I go into the heavy. I'm playing the Regulusmon. I believe I was playing the Regulusmon. I think I was deciding which ability pop goes off first. Yeah, and then playing the Regulus. At that point, you can only stun the guy that's already suspended, so it's not a big deal for me. And I play the other Regulus. I do the same thing I did in game 1, where I just attack through for game. And that is it. So that was the match, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. as always, I hope you guys enjoy another episode of Scrubbing Out. Hopefully we'll be doing more of these in the future. It always takes me a little bit of time to edit them, so this is like a week ago. But we had a lot of fun, and it was good. And I hope you guys enjoy, and tell me what you guys think about the Scrubbing Out episodes and what else we could do differently. I hopefully want to get our matches down in time so that when I do the quick mode, so you guys can see the stuff, it's going to be less than 15 to 18 minutes long. This one was a little bit longer, but hope you guys enjoyed. Looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. And as always, have a wonderful day, and that's all for now, folks.